We start with Priyanka Gandhi and all the hullabaloo that we saw after she made that comment. Yesterday, Times Now was reporting after her vote cutter comment caused a huge political row. Realizing perhaps her mistakes, Priyanka Gandhi has made a U-turn today, claiming that the Congress cadre was strong everywhere. The Gathbandhan, on the other hand, taking on Priyanka, claiming that the Congress had a secret pact with the BJP just to defeat the Mahagathbandhan. Here's what Priyanka Gandhi told Times Now in an exclusive conversation. Take a look.
It's a fraught relationship that the Congress and Samajwadi Party have at present, but right now, Priyanka Gandhi is sharing a stage with the Samajwadi Party. Ma'am, does it not confuse your cadre that you are here with the Samajwadi Party?
My cadre is very clear, and they've offered us their support here. Therefore, I'm here for no other reason.
But Akhilesh Yadav says that you are the B team or you're just the other side of the BJP. So does Mayawati. What do you think? Is it a, sorry?
I'd say that I would rather die than help the BJP in any way.
I would rather die than support the BJP, says Priyanka Gandhi. Listen to what she had said just a day earlier. This is yesterday, and take a look and judge for yourself how her stance seems to have changed.
पूरे यूपी में देखिए, पूरी यूपी में हमने इस तरह से हमने प्रत्याशी खड़े किए हैं। तो सबसे पहले तो हमारा सबसे जो मजबूत प्रत्याशी है वो खड़ा किया। उसके अलावा हमने ये बहुत ध्यान दिया है कि हमारा जो प्रत्याशी है वो बीजेपी के ही वोट काटे। अगर लड़ाई में नहीं है किसी वजह से तो वो बीजेपी के ही वोट काटे। ये एकदम गलत बात है। हमारे सारे मजबूती से लड़ रहे हैं उम्मीदवार, और बीजेपी का ही नुकसान होगा इससे।
Meanwhile, the Congress party seems to be in some state of either confusion or denial. Take a look at these comments. These, of course, were interpreted as Priyanka Gandhi's first comment being twisted by the media. This is what they said.
प्रियंका जी के बयान को पूरी तरह से तोड़ मरोड़ के पेश किया। प्रियंका जी ने नहीं कहा, उनका हर जगह जहाँ जहाँ पूरी मजबूती से लड़ रहे हैं, मजबूती करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। ये कहना कि हम इसके वोट काट रहे हैं, उसके वोट काट रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं है वहाँ पे। अब उसी प्रक्रिया में किसके वोट कट रहे हैं, क्या नहीं कट रहे हैं, वो अलग चीज़ है, लेकिन उन्होंने ये बात नहीं की। उनका मजबूती से लड़ रहे हैं हर जगह।
मुझे नहीं लगता कि प्रियंका जी ने कभी ऐसी बात की है। मैं नहीं मानता। मुझे वो ये बिल्कुल गलत बात है। और जो दूसरे जो विषय है, अगर किसी ने कोई गलत कहा है तो चुनाव आयोग ने उसको देखा है। मैं एक चीज स्पष्ट कहना चाहता हूँ, कांग्रेस पार्टी पंथ निरपेक्ष और धर्म निरपेक्ष भारत जो हमारे संविधान में है उस पर विश्वास करती है।
Joining us today, Charu Pragya, spokesperson of the BJP, also Ashutosh Mishra, senior journalist. Thank you for joining us. First to you, Ashutosh Mishra, damage control we saw already yesterday when the Congress party seemed to have realized. We saw some comments coming in yesterday, we saw some comments coming in today that the media is twisting her words. But it was very clear in that statement that she said that in certain places, jahan hamare halke candidates hain, of course referring party candidates in Uttar Pradesh, especially in eastern and central Uttar Pradesh. Today, perhaps because of the media space that statement got, Priyanka Gandhi adopted a very stern tone, saying that I would rather die than support the BJP. But she was at a Samajwadi Party rally. And last night, the Samajwadi Party came out and called the Congress a B team of the BJP. So what exactly are the voters in UP, the cadres of the Congress Party, supposed to get from that? It seems to be a very confused state of affairs.
Athar, in electoral calculations, additions and subtractions are as important as multiplication and division. So, in this case, if division of votes of the opponents leads to the addition of seats of yours party or a friendly party, it's a justified political maneuver, and that was what Priyanka Gandhi was referring to yesterday. Because we know that in UP, BJP was all along claiming that it will get more than 74 seats. Now it seems that BJP is all at sea and confused. It doesn't know whether to take Congress lightly or take the Congress seriously.
I'll give you one part of your answer, sir. It is perfectly logical. It happens. Vote dummy candidates or tactical ploys between political parties is nothing new. But when you say that out loud, the tacit part of a tacit understanding doesn't remain. My question is, if you say that by cutting the votes of your opponent, either your party or your so-called friendly party benefits. Last night, Mayawati called the Congress the BJP's B team. Yesterday, Samajwadi Party President Akhilesh Yadav said words to the same effect. So exactly who are you trying to benefit? Is this friendly banter between friendly parties? It doesn't look like it.
It's all the parties have, they know that they are fighting against the communal party, and that's their common opponent. And the goal
well, it's not
is
a communal opponent when the SP is calling the Congress party the BJP's B team. Who is communal here and who's not? Charu Pragya, do you buy this? Today, when my colleague spoke to Priyanka Gandhi, she was absolutely clear that she would not.
Absolutely not. Other, you know what has happened?
Yes.
Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is an immature politician. Her statements reflect that. Her statements show the depth of her political knowledge. She comes in the front of the media and she says that our people might not be strong enough to win, but it's alright, we will cut votes of BJP. Tell me which sensible politician makes a statement like that. It just goes on to show and re-establish the fact that Congress is not a party which will win the hearts of people. Moreover, it is not a party which will win the hearts of other parties as well, which Akhilesh Gandhi has gone on to prove. A few days back, he was making a statement blaming Rahul Gandhi, saying very openly that if things go wrong for them in 2019 elections, the fault is Rahul Gandhi's. And now he comes out and speaks about Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and he says that nobody fields weak candidates, which is absolutely true. I agree. Like I said, this shows the political immaturity. But the point to note here is, and the important thing is, when do you start looking for people to blame? Only when you are losing an election. So this just goes on to prove that both the SP-BSP alliance and Congress party are finding people to blame when they lose this election.
If you call that being politically immature, that can be your opinion. The Congress party, of course, will not agree with that. They can always say that was twisted by the media. This is in fact what they've said today. But Ashutosh Mishra, would you like
just to take this logic further, BJP first used the term vote katwa against OAC, and now they are using the same term against Congress in a very loaded and demeaning way. Now, who is jittery here? It's the BJP which is jittery. It is failing to.
We are not using the term.
Its calculations.
We are not using the term. It is the Mahagathbandhan and the Congress which talk about vote transfer and vote cut now. BJP is not concerned with any of that. We will win fair and square with the love of the people.
You missed that. Now, what was happening here is that BJP last time had benefited from this division of votes. Now, when the shoe is on the other foot, it is feeling the pinch. And that's why we are getting all those big talk from Mr. Jaitley and all the BJP spokesperson about trying to run down Congress. Well, if Congress is not a threat, then why Delhi you are talking about?
Okay, it's very interesting because Arun Jaitley used the word today, fringe player. Now, Charu Pragya, all said and done, the Congress did get its worst setback in electoral politics on all its history in 2014. And there was the Congress Mukt Bharat, the Sapna or whatever that was floated by Mr. Amit Shah and the BJP. That hasn't really happened yet. Can you really call somebody or a party which is in pretty decent competition? They might not end up getting there, but decent competition over 100 seats around the country. Can you call that a fringe operator?
See, as of now, why we are saying this, it's because we have understood that people are voting for deliverance on promises. People are not voting on fake agendas. People are not voting for Gathbandhans which don't exist anywhere on ground. Everybody has a clear understanding of this. And that is why BJP is going to perform better than it did in 2014. Now, coming back to Ashutosh ji's allegations upon BJP, let me clarify one thing, sir. Right now, the allegations and counter-allegations are flying between your Gathbandhan and your Congress party. BJP has nothing to do with this. You cannot keep peace in your own house. And why is that? Because like I said, it's a sinking ship. When a ship is sinking, everybody has to find people to blame. So Mahagathbandhan is going to blame the Congress party. The Congress party is already coming out and saying our candidates are weak, we are anyways not winning. Imagine a political party coming to the front and saying we know we are not winning. What does this do for the morale of their ground workers? They already know they are not in the fighting. Their leader comes and says this. It fortifies BJP's belief that we are winning, and we are winning with a landslide
All right.
margin.
See, it looks like you've handed, the Congress party at least has handed the BJP a PR gift, Mr. Mishra. Comments, thoughts?
It's how you look at it. If you are not you're not strong enough, as I said earlier, if Congress wasn't strong enough and it was a fringe player, you wouldn't have been talking about it. It's the revival of Congress, whether it be in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh,
No, but do you concede, Mr. Mishra?
Now even here,
Look, I'll walk 2 steps, you walk 2. I'll ask you a simple question.
It's a revival.
I'll walk 2 steps,
Admitted they're
you
not
walk
even
2.
in the fight for 2019.
Okay, 1 second, Charu, 1 second.
What sort of a revival is this? When
Okay,
you
give me a
conceded
second, give me a
defeat
second. Now,
even
Mr.
before the
Mishra, I have a
results are
simple
out.
question for you. Mr. Mishra, I have a simple question for you. I will concede happily and readily admit that every political party does tactical deployment, puts up dummy candidates when they see fit. There's nothing wrong with it. It's been happening for the longest. The BJP also puts up tactical ploys like this. But when you say that out loud, when you say that in front of your cadre and then you have to hurriedly go into damage control mode, give a couple of interviews the next day.
It's immaturity.
Does it? Well, you call it immaturity, but I want to ask Mr. Mishra, the fact that it was said yesterday and there have been U-turns today on that exactly, does that not show that perhaps Priyanka Gandhi Vadra revealed the tacit understanding, and the effectiveness of a tacit understanding is in the tacit part. Once it's not tacit, it ceases to be, then it's out in the open. Isn't that where Priyanka Gandhi faltered?
The message that she wanted to give to the cadre is very clear at what she said today, that we are going to fight against BJP. Now, my simple, humble submission is that a party which till yesterday had only 2 Lok Sabha seats from Uttar Pradesh is today being taken so seriously by all the parties, whether it be the former allies like Samajwadi Party and BSP or BJP. All of them are just trying to run down Congress, which shows that the Congress is on a revival path.
All right.
And there is no, I mean, I don't see how you can question that.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'm out of time, Charu. I'm sorry. I'm out of time on this one, Charu. I'll have to take a short break right now, but this debate will continue.
Very quick remark, if you'll allow me. This is why we say we are against dynastic politics.
All right, okay. All right, we will have to take a short break at this point. We'll come back with more. Thank you, Charu. Thank you, Ashutosh Mishra, for joining us.